Now, when the 7th house lord is in the 7th house itself in the D10 chart, in the Dashamsa chart, now this is a strong placement because the house lord is very comfortable in its own house. However, without having some connection with the 10th house or 10th lord of the Lagna chart, the D1 chart, or with the 10th house or the 10th lord of the D10 chart, then its influence on your career can be lesser than what can be if it is getting some connection with either the 10th house or lord of the D1 or the D10 chart. But if it does, then it can have a greater say in your ability to work with people, in your ability to deal with people, in a collaborative effort, in a team effort. Some team effort will help you do very well. You're standing in society, your dignity, everything will come through your ability to work with people and do that on a day-to-day basis. So if you're working alone in a quiet corner where your contribution is not much to the organization, but in some support function alone, then it will give you lesser results. However, partnerships, collaborative efforts, working with people is central to your career to do very well here. So generally with these people, these people can do very well as the head of a department where you have a team working under you, or in a business venture where you're heading the team also, or in a team partnership where you don't have too many partners. You have just maybe you and one person alone, or maybe maximum 3 people. However, it's important that you have a very important role in the team where you're contributing to a very key aspect of the business or the service to do very well, and somebody else is taking up the other part. So then you get greater success with this. This is also a placement where sometimes your ability to work with people or in a business venture will also come in when you're investing money, not just the effort. Apart from your competence, or your effort, the time that you're giving, you're also investing money. If you're not doing that, then there is lesser chance of success. Or you're bringing in the competence to a certain business, to a certain service, somebody else is putting in money. Then also it becomes a collaborative effort. So without some financial angle involved, the success that you may accrue from this placement will be less. So this is the placement where you're dealing with public on a day-to-day basis. You're dealing with authority. You're dealing with government roles or government servants. Something connected to the government may also come. However, this is the placement where sometimes you may contribute more than the others. There may be less balance in the relationship, less balance in the effort that you're putting in. So what is required is most of the time with such people, you end up doing more, contributing more and getting less. And because of which you share the credit where the credit should come more to you. So yeah, you need to be more careful in how you are pitching in effort, pitching in your partner also, pitching in the partnership also. So with a balanced approach, you can do more. If you're contributing more than you say, with less contribution for others, and yet the team effort is involved, then you may have lesser success. So on the whole, in a collaborative world, in relation with working with people, in business, in partnership, maybe in politics, or in dealing with people on a day-to-day basis, products, daily home products, those products which you need on a day-to-day basis, those services which you need on a day-to-day basis, there the greater success comes in when the 7th house lord of the D10 chart is in the 7th house itself.